And here we are. We'll refresh our info page again. We're still second out of 8 players. 2 short stacks now on the table. Have to improve. The queen deuce has to improve. The only thing that can save him now is the queen. He doesn't get it on the river. Another one bites the dust, folks. Refresh our info. We're now 2 out of 7. All we have to do is outlast 5 players. So 2 more, we make the money. Sit and goes are too damn easy, especially the double or nothing sit and goes. I like the raise, however, you have to believe if you're here in a position with BR 1130 or duck food, if you call this, that extra 390 is definitely coming into the pot. He doesn't have a great hand with the king 6, so it was a foolish raise in the first place. He needs runner hearts to win anything here. It doesn't happen for him. The set of aces will double up again. Our loosest player on the table picks up a hand at the right moment. Folks, we're on the bubble of the money. One more player busts out of here. The game's over. We've doubled our money. It's just that simple. Sit and goes are too damn easy. Be patient. Wait for the good cards. Play them hard when you get them. And play position. And there's nothing to making the money, especially in these double or nothing games where you only have to beat the top, you only have to be in the top 5 players to double your money. Should be real simple for you to do. Money. I'm sure that's not how you pronounce it, but it sounds good enough for me. But our lottery and Viagra boy here in the big blind would possibly throw all in for their stack. Now here the chip leader has decided to mix it up with my raise. Since we've missed the flop totally, we're not going to put another dime into this pot. He's the only stack on the table I don't want to toy with. So I'll go ahead and let him take my raise that I threw out there. He's in the blind also. He possibly had a decent hand, picked up that king on the flop there. Again, we have an ace. Come in for a smaller raise this time. Our 2 shorter stacks are getting shorter. They can definitely toss all in for their 1100 or 1000 chips that they have. And coming in for a raise 300-400, it's close to half of their stack. It's definitely a thought that they could throw all in. And then what do you do? Do you call the 1100? Do you call the 1000? Yeah, it's a thought. But you have to think, look at their stacks as you're making your bets. Here he is with only 10-3, 10-15. Here he is with only 11-75. These stacks are going all in within the next few hands here, folks. So if you don't have a quality hand, Queen 8 is not a quality hand, muck the hand. Throw it away. If you don't have the cards, muck your hand. Chip leader again wants to limp into a pot. I'm in the pot. I have money in the pot also in the small blind. There's no way I'm allowing a limp if I'm going to see a flop. Alright, we do have the flush draw. We're going to put a little bet back at him. Hopefully being in the blind and those rags fit more of a blind player than they do anyone else getting into the game. He decides he still wants to call it. I'm going to push another bet at him. Hopefully this bullet will get him up out of the way. It doesn't work. We didn't get our draw. Only thing we can do now is check, fold, or shoot a bluff out there. And a bluff, I'm sure that we're going to be beat. Our chip leader didn't stay with all those bets with absolutely nothing. And obviously there you are. He had a pair of jacks, overpaired to the board. He wasn't going anywhere. Queen offsuit, not a great hand, so I am going to see the minimal raise from our loose player. Lottery or a Viagra boy could definitely throw all in for their 800 or 890 in chips. Lottery timed down as if he really wanted to do something there. Now we have flop top 2 pair. Board is very coordinated. An ace jack, a jack, an ace. Anyone could try to make any type of move here. Our duck food throws all in. I am going to look him up with top 2 pair. He has bottom and top pair. We do have him dominated, folks. And there's a jack on the river. Nobody stuck around with an ace. We'll take down a nice sized pot, bring us back to second out of 6 players. And now we've crippled our duck food, our loose player. And his loose playing self is probably going to throw in a lot quicker than our 2 patient players here with shorter stacks. That's just the theory that I have here for his looseness that he's been displaying. We'll see duck food go out next, or duck food will get lucky and double up. If he doesn't double up, though, I'm sure that he'll go out before one of our other 2 shorter stacks will. They just seem to be exercising a bit more patience than our duck food. And here we have a lottery man with only 850 in chips. He's decided to sit out and just wait for duck food to make a stupid move over here and get himself knocked out of here. Our chip leader again has decided to sit out. There'll be a lot of players doing the same thing that we were trying to do at a short stack, and that is wait till a player gets busted out of here. Since we are on the bubble, he's sitting out. Any bet, any raise would take down the pot, and there's no way with these 2 players sitting out that I'm going to allow anyone to pick up this money that's sitting here beside me. All I have to do is raise and take down the pot. It's just that simple, folks. Be aware of what's going on your table. Now put another bet out there and try to take his also. And if they want to play like that, that's fine with us. That's totally fine with us. We're going to keep the same pressure, minimal bet pressure on. When duck food decides to step up, he's going to step up and throw it all in there if he was smart. He doesn't. We're going to go ahead and put him to the test. And does he want to go out now on the bubble, or does he want to throw it away and be short stacked again? We're going to keep the minimal pressure on him. Obviously, like I just said, be aware of your table. I didn't notice our chip leader decided to step back into the game. He was sitting out a moment ago. I've minimal raised again, as I've been doing, stealing the blinds and antes. It may work out for us. It possibly may not. This time it happened to, but be aware of your table. Like I said, I missed our chip leader jumping back in the game. Lottery boy wants to do here now. Hopefully he'll toss it out there. One of our short stacks is going out of here, folks. As soon as one of them does, we're in the money. Small thing. Obviously, we feel we don't have to play a single hand. All right, 150, he's all in. We'll go ahead and limp. Hopefully the whole table limps. Whole table limps and checks it down would be great. All he's got to do is check it down. It'd be 2 players against duck food. Duck food's all in. We want him out of here. Take the side. Can the 3s hold up and get duck food out of here? Yes, they can. Congratulations. Thank you for playing. You have won the tournament. It's just that simple, folks, to make the money. Little patience, play your position, and definitely put the pressure on your opponents. You'll win these double or nothing games every time. This has been Poppy's Bluff. Come check me out over on freewebs.com/Poppy'sBluff. Till next time, folks, keep playing poker